How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video we're going to get into some ranked seasons. We also have a couple of updates to talk about, so let's go ahead and get into it. If you didn't know, there is currently a fan voting going on for the next set of team affinities. Right now on MLB The Show's website, you can vote for the Mets team affinity between Kodai Senga. We got Francisco Alvarez as well as Mark Vientos. We also got our first supercharged player in Francisco Lindor. Unfortunately, I played this game before he was supercharged, but he will be supercharged possibly for the next couple of days. And in the next game of ranked seasons that I play, he'll be charged up a little bit. But we're getting into a couple new debuts here. We got Mike Trout making his debut, and we got Jorge Polanco leading it off with a triple there. I don't know why his center fielder dove out there in the outfield. I don't know what he was doing with him on that one. But we do get a triple, and then we're hitting a sacrifice fly to take a 1-0 lead. I really like playing at All-American Park in this game. I think the batter's eye is good. I think it has some visually appealing things to look at, like with the stuff in the background. We got a nice snack bar you can hit with a home run. I've always liked playing at this field, and I actually picked this one as my home field for this one, or at least the last couple games. But this opponent also picked it. He is the home team. But we're using Andy Cooper. I haven't really pitched with too many of these Negro League players, but I think this guy is the best all-around one, other than Satchel Paige and Martin Dihigo, John Donaldson, those guys. Just the ones that you can get for free. I would say Andy Cooper is the best. However, I did just hang that slurve right there, and he smoked it with Fernando Tatis. I thought that might have been the silver Tatis. Did not see this guy's team. It was, in fact, the diamond. And now we're facing Corey Seager. Corey Seager, it doesn't matter if I have a lefty, a righty, a switch pitcher like the guy from the Mariners. It doesn't matter who I have pitching. It's a home run every single time against Corey Seager, or at least that's what it feels like. And I also forgot to mention that I'm debuting Pete Crow Armstrong. He just made the play out there in center field. I think that card is really good. I think he has a lot of value with max speed, max defense, and still can hit a little bit. 70s is not bad on All-Star Hall of Fame difficulty, and that's what we're playing on right now. We're playing on All-Star difficulty. I'm at about 600 rating. We gave up a 2-run shot to Seager, so we're down 2-1. We're looking to get something going here. A couple of decent swings, couple of good swings, just did not get the hit result that I was looking for. I just barely missed that one with Lindor there. If he was supercharged, that might have been enough to get out of here. Who knows? But that one, I felt like I was all over it. Good timing, fastball low in the zone. Usually just drop the PCI, smash it with the perfect. But there, I was just under it. And this inning in particular, 3 pretty fairly, I would say, pretty good swings, 3 outs. It wasn't perfect, was not all over it. Like the dot of the PCI was not on the ball pixel, but it was pretty close to it. I felt like those were some decent swings. Could have been maybe a hit on 2 of them. But we didn't get a hit on any of them. We're down 3-1 now. Give up a solo shot to Anthony Rizzo. Another slurve. This guy hit it out. So far, lefty. He's hit the sinker out inside and a slurve the other way. Definitely good timing there, but also not the best pitching feedback from my pitches on those throws. But I did take some mound visits when this opponent scored some runs. I took some mound visits to try to get the confidence back up. Thought I might have to take my pitcher out, but we were able to at least make it to the 3rd inning. There we got Pete Crow Armstrong with the leadoff single. I'm looking to use that 99 speed. I know a lot of people are bunting with Pete Crow. I'm looking to just hit with him, especially if I'm facing a righty on the mound. But here we have Mike Trout. Another good swing. PCI dot just barely on top of the ball pixel, and it results in a ground out. Then we get another perfect. Good swing. Fastball in the outside corner. Hit it right to Seager. He's just not able to make the play. So we got 1st and 2nd, but it also did not move the runner over. So the double play, of course, still intact there. I'm not sure if that ball would have been hit well enough to make it into the gap for Polanco to get on 2nd. But now he's on 3rd anyway. We got Anthony Santander coming up, and he's going deep. A cutter low and away. Looked like that guy might have missed to the right a little bit with his pitch feedback. And when you do that, when you're trying to throw a breaking ball or a cutter on the outside corner and you miss over the middle, it's not ever good. It's usually a high hit chance of a meatball nonetheless, and the opponent quit before that ball could leave the yard. But that's really going to do it for this video. We do have some content coming out tomorrow. We're going to see what's included in this multiplayer program drop 2, and that's going to do it. Until next time, I'm College Lefty, and peace out.